Hi, this is Bob Scully, and welcome to another season of The World Show. We've got some fantastic guests for you this season, and I'll be telling you more about them in a few minutes. But first, tonight's guest, you're going to love her. Her name is Carla Bruni. You may recognize the face. You would have seen her, without the name, on the cover of magazines like Vogue and Elle. She's the Italian supermodel, very well known in Europe. Could be French, actually. She lives in France and speaks that language very, very well. I discovered her one night when I turned on the TV set. There she was next to the anchorman discussing AIDS and a particular cause she was supporting. She's involved in other things concerning works of art and so on. She'll tell us about that in a few minutes. Carla Bruni, then, a wonderful woman, and I wanted to know just what goes on. How can you be in that business and be that kind of person? And you'll have her answers on that. We'll also have Naomi Campbell in the realm of supermodels. Alison Eastwood, Clint's daughter. We'll have in business George Soros, the world's most famous financier perhaps. John Kenneth Galbraith, the economist. In politics, Mario Cuomo, the pillar of American liberalism. Jay Rockefeller. Patty Hearst, you remember Patricia Hearst, she'll be on. All kinds of good things, but first, let's go right now to the Royal Monceau Hotel in Paris to Carla Bruni. One thing that viewers will realize just from that answer is that even though it is glamorous and wonderful and transatlantic and all of that, it is hard work, and in fact, it's one industry where the superstar, you're one of them, the superstars don't run the show. Even, you know, it's not like a movie set or something like that, or a sports team where the star has tremendous clout. You, in fact, are still, you're not in charge. You're practically punching a time clock and performing a chore, but you're not in charge.
I am not in charge at all. I'm just like a cherry on a cake. The cake has to be made, but if there's no cherry, maybe it doesn't look that good, and maybe it doesn't taste that good. But we are the last touch. If the designer makes a beautiful dress, we are the last touch. It's the dress that is being judged. We have no responsibilities in this job, and that's the fantastic part, because we have a level of life that is usually quality of life that is usually part of a very difficult, work usually. And we're not responsible of anything. If the suitcases are lost, it's not my fault. If the makeup is wrong, it's not my fault. If the photograph makes a bad light, it is not my fault. And if the clothes are ugly, it is not my fault. The only thing I can do is be fresh and pretty. The only thing I have to control is my physical appearance.